Welcome back, everybody, to another exciting episode of Gay Let's Play Dragon Age 2. In our last episode, we met our uncle, Gamlin, and he had some pretty not very encouraging news to tell us about the estate that we no longer have. And Clive and Carver ended up having to, I guess, get sponsored to let them into the city, but in return they had to work for these elven smugglers for a year. And now we've met Varric, our storyteller from the beginning of the game, and we're apparently trying to get on board of this expedition that his brother Bartrand is trying to set up in hopes that we can get a little more cash. But first, we might as well explore the city. Worthy and Sebastian. So let's look around this area first, just to get the lay of the land. Because, I mean, Carver and Clive and Varric know this area well, but we don't. So let's look around. Hightown Market. Robes.
Keep moving.
Alright, robes by Jean.
You won't find better prices.
Well, let's see then. Long bar blade, apostate staff, smuggler's ropes and strappings. Let's see. Accessories, Larian potion and injury kit. I mean, that can be really helpful. I might come back. I don't have very much. See, I don't have very much gold or silver or anything, so I probably should come back here later. I don't want to buy anything just yet. We're dirt poor. Okay. What staff do I have now? Imported circle staff. Cold damage. Alright, well that's better than what I have now. Long bar blade. And Bianca, okay. We're not gonna take that off of you, Varric. Let's see. Worthy. Hey, Worthy.
Hawke, long time no see, my friend.
Hi.
Well, if it isn't Worthy, the dwarf with the incredibly ironic name.
I only advertise the truth. You aren't still working for Athena, are you? Your year must be up by now.
Still trying to ferret out everyone's business, I see.
Of course. How else do you expect a dwarf to make a living? I'll tell you what. I still have my old contacts. You need some rune crafting done, I can arrange it for you.
Rune crafting.
Take care, Hawke. Don't get dead.
Ooh. Yeah, Hawke, don't get dead. You have unlocked a crafting station from which you can order items, given a recipe and resources. Interesting.
You know, Junior, it's eerie how much resemblance there is between you two.
We're brothers. What's eerie about that?
Oh, you thought I meant Hawke. I was talking about Gamlin.
Maker, I hate you, dwarf.
Yeah. That was pretty good, Varric. Rune of protection. Alright, we don't have the funds for this. In order you can order runes if you discover the right combination of resources along with a recipe. Resources you discovered are permanently available to craftsmen, but placing an order lost... Okay, so basically, it disappeared, but basically, we need to get recipes in order to be able to get more runes. Hubert?
Another Ferelden street rat? Are you here to waste my time, or do you actually have coin to spend?
What's with the snobby and rude welcome? Oh, that's right, you must be Orlesian.
Actually, my coin and I were just leaving.
Hey, I'm having a bad week. There are few Fereldens of means in Kirkwall. Forgive me.
What do you sell?
Are you an armorer? A weaponsmith?
My stock is varied. What all my wares have in common, however, is quality. Only the best for my distinguished patrons. See for yourself.
Okay. Herbert's Fine Goods. Alright. I'm just, you know, glancing at these things because I know I can't buy them. All right. All right.
Do you intend to make a purchase this time?
Not this time. Olaf's?
Quality armor. The best outside of Orzammar.
Really? Let's see. Okay. It's okay. Kirkwall's blade. Corval's blades. Maul. Yeah, you don't have anything else but weapons. Alright. I think that's all at this area of Hightown. So we're going to make our way. Let's make our way this way, because there's another marker here. This is taking us, I think, to the Chantry. I think. Yeah.
Vivian will be devastated if I don't find Taffy.
Taffy? Hope that's your dog.
Sebastian! Stop this madness. The Chantry cannot condone revenge, Sebastian.
It is my right, my duty, to show these assassins there is nowhere in the Free Marches to hide.
This is murder.
No. What happened to my family was murder.
Okay, that was hot. Yeah. Meet Sebastian. Walking sex novel. Walking romance novel. The voice, the look, you know, everything about him. Anyway, I think we're gonna see more of him later. At least, I hope so. Let's see. Chanter Talitha.
And Andraste did say, those who harm a house of the Maker have done harm unto the Maker himself.
Something wrong there, Chanter Talitha? Duty. Hey, this is what that guy Sebastian just posted. A grave crime was committed against all free-thinking men and women in the Free Marches. The ruling Vale family in Starkhaven, my family, was brutally murdered, down to the youngest babe in arms. I'm so sorry for all of you guys out there who, you know, who are either... Is Sebastian Irish or Scottish? I'm sorry, I can never get I always get the two mixed up, and I'm so sorry for all of you. I'm offending so many people now. I really should stop. But this massacre was carried out by members of the Flint Mercenary Company. I hereby offer a bounty on the head of each Flint Company soldier in Kirkwall vicinity. Prince Sebastian Vale. Alright, I'm accepting it. Clive is like, that guy was hot. Yeah, I'm gonna go and do his task.
I like the Chantry. This is the only place in Hightown where the Merchants Guild won't come looking for me.
Well, that makes sense. Let's check out the Chantry, shall we? So I was trying to decide if Clive is, you know, particularly religious, because Angelus definitely was. And I think just for, you know, just to make things a little different, I'm going to say that Clive is not that religious. He does believe in the existence of the Maker. So he at least believes in the existence, but he's not as practicing as Angelus was. So, yeah, I think that's what I'm...
You know, Junior, you're looking at this all wrong.
Whatever it is you're about to say, I'm not interested.
I'm a professional younger brother. Trust me, the center of attention's the worst place to be. When things go wrong, and they always do, that's where all the fingers point. Look at any kingdom in Thedas. You've got people who warm thrones, and people nobody sees who do the real work.
So my brother is a king now. Just what he needed.
Hey!
Point? Missing it. Oh well.
Varric, you're not helping. You're not helping.
By all means, lead on.
Why, thank you.
I've always kind of liked this place. It's like a building full of sweet old grandmothers.
That might be how Clive sees it too. Sweet grandmothers. Okay. You know, I think Clive, celebrates the major holidays, but he doesn't necessarily go to the Chantry all that often. The commandments of the Maker. These truths the Maker has revealed to me, as there is but one world, one life, one death. There is but one God, and He is our Maker. They are sinners who have given their love to false gods. Magic exists to serve man and never to rule over him. Foul and corrupt are they who have taken his gift and turned it against his children. They shall be named Maleficar, accursed ones. They shall find no rest in this world or beyond. All men are the work of our Maker's hands, from the lowest slaves to the highest kings. Those who bring harm without provocation to the least of his children are hated and accursed by the Maker. Those who bear false witness and work to deceive others know this: there is but one truth. All things are known to our Maker, and He shall judge their lies. All things in this world are finite. What one man gains, another has lost. Those who steal from their brothers and sisters do harm to their livelihood and to their peace of mind. Our Maker sees this with a heavy heart. Transfigurations 1:1-5. I remember that.
I shall not be left to wander the drifting roads of the Fade, for there is no... Oh, Maker, why can't I remember how it goes?
Alright, Andraste, we already know about Andraste from Dragon Age Origins, so I'm gonna try not to read... I'm gonna try to be in the middle, guys. I know some of you probably don't want me to read every single codex, and some of you might appreciate that I read at least some of the codexes, so I'm gonna pick and choose the codexes that I think...
Oh, sorry, I didn't see you there.
...are interesting enough.
Sister Alima told me...
Those children. The orphan Fereldans ran off again after we fed them.
I wish they'd let us help them. It'd be better than scraping by on the streets of Darktown.
I really like the new Chantry robes. These are stylish. Huh. I think Clive appreciates this a lot.
May the Maker's gaze be upon you.
Did you notice Sister Alima missed 2 lines in her last sermon? I think her age is catching up with her.
Yes, I've noticed. The poor dear walked out of her chambers with her robes on inside out the other day.
Well, we can't have her forgetting her lines like that. People will talk.
How dare she? Perish the thought! Oh. Yes. I think Clive likes... Clive's a little bit of a jokester. So... History of the Chantry, Chapter 1. Oh gosh. Did I already take that? No, I didn't. There we go. I already know a lot about the Chantry. Locks of the Golden Fool. A satirical tome about a deluded brother of the Chantry who sought peace between elves and humans. A condemnation of fanatics of both races. It is favored by radical elves choosing to live in Darktown. Okay, so I have to go to Darktown. The founding of the Chantry. Okay. More codex stuff. Let's see. There's...
Please, Maker. Take away this burning itch. If you do this for me, I'll never step foot in that brothel again. I swear.
Wow. Wow. Is that guy cuddling... Look at that guy cuddling Varric. Varric, a little too close to his bubble there. Come on, give the guy some personal space, Varric. I know your chest hair needs some loving too, but you know, come on. We're in the Chantry, Varric. That's not appropriate. Parvalin, the occupied north. And a door that I didn't see before. It's so quiet here in the Chantry. So very quiet. Okay, I guess that takes us a little further up into the building, and there's a magical force field that's keeping us from going into it. I thought the Chantry was anti-magic.
Oh, sorry. I didn't see you there. Sister Alima told me I should keep my head up more often.
Alright. That is a huge statue. The Maker. Yeah, we already know a lot about the Maker. And Sermons of Divine Renata. Let's go talk to Grand Cleric Athena. Athena.
I'm sorry you had to witness that disgraceful scene by the Chanter's board. I am Athena, Grand Cleric of Kirkwall. Sebastian's normally a good lad, but he's had a terrible shock.
Even though Clive is, you know, not that religious, I think that he still respects, you know, I think he still respects Athena, Grand Cleric Athena. For the, you know, just for the position, the high position that she's in.
Sebastian? Was that his name?
Sebastian Vale. He was affirmed here nearly a decade ago. He had just been invested as a brother when we got the news about his family. I'm afraid he reacted rashly, denied his vows and left the Chantry. If the Maker wills it, he will return to himself before it's too late.
Can you tell me any more about Sebastian, like where he hangs out, or where he lives, or where he goes to the pool? I'm just saying.
So he's some kind of priest?
He is an initiate of the faith. As a man, he cannot serve as a mother would, but he has led the chant here many times. Before last week, I would have said he was the most faithful of our true believers.
He said someone murdered his family.
Sebastian is the youngest son of the ruling family of Starkhaven.
Huh.
They were overthrown recently. Violently. Sebastian is the only surviving member.
Wait, did I hear you right?
He's royalty.
Prince Sebastian Vale. If he succeeds in his pledge to take back his lands. He made a vow to the Maker to put worldly concerns behind him. It is a sin to forswear himself for a mere title.
So, not only is he hot and has an awesome accent, he also is royalty. Nice. Clive's probably thinking he's probably straight, and that's just a shame. Oh well, nobody's perfect. Yeah, Clive's going to help him.
I think his family deserves to be avenged.
Sebastian would spend his coin to buy men's lives, the same as those who attacked his family. No matter how justified he feels, that is murder. And when he returns, I will tell him so again. You are from over the sea, are you not? Have you come to pray for those you left behind? It was a near thing what happened in Ferelden, but in the end, the Maker stepped in.
I hear a lot about the Knight Commander here. What can you tell me?
Gossip is a sin, child.
Hey, well...
Knight Commander Meredith has an admirable devotion to her duties. It is not my role to form opinions on her character.
Fair enough.
Why are circle mages here kept in a Tevinter prison?
Ah, So soon you take an interest in our problems? The short answer is it was a building. A large one. Should it have sat empty? The Chantry found a use for what was once a horror. It is the nature of men to move on and forget the past. Even your blight will be a distant memory in our lifetimes.
Why are circle mages here kept...
It is the nature of men to move on and forget the past.
Yeah.
Even your blight will be a distant memory in our lifetimes.
I don't think... I mean, he respects the cleric, but I don't think he's gonna ask for a blessing. Angelus would, but Clive probably wouldn't.
I have things to do.
May you walk in Andraste's light.
Thank you. Alright. Grand Cleric Athena. I actually wanted to learn more about Grand Cleric Athena. We will never have peace unless we try to understand one another. Reverend Mother Athena assumed the mantle of Grand Cleric almost 20 years ago. She is responsible for the spiritual well-being of the southern Free Marches, everything south of Starkhaven and the Menanter River. She has long been a calming presence in the city, renowned for her kindness and generosity, and that's probably why Clive does respect her, is because she's actually a pretty cool cleric. People frequently turn to her to mediate disputes, particularly those involving the powerful Templar Order, over whom she holds authority as the Chantry's ranking representative. Some claim that Athena's advanced age has rendered her ineffective, and that she allows Knight Commander Meredith more leeway with each passing year. That could be true. Some are calling on the new divine Justinia V to appoint a replacement, but they do so quietly, for Athena is by far the most beloved priest the city has ever known. I'll believe that.
Left to wander the drifting roads of the Fade, for there is no...
Alright. Let's make our way out here. We need to find... Oh, hello. Well, I wasn't done with Hightown yet. Can we just go to Hightown? Because I wanted to continue finishing up exploring Hightown. Oh, but we got some chests here. Nice. Yeah, let's I'm sure the Chantry won't mind if I borrow this. Oh, vial of holy water. Great. Alright. Anything else on this side? No. Okay. Alright. Chanter. We already spoke to the Chanter, and that takes us that way, so we're gonna go this way and exhaust everything that we can in Hightown.
Walking in Hightown is like shopping with empty pockets.
Yeah, I know the feeling, bro. I know the feeling.
They'll let anyone into Hightown these days.
Who are you talking to? What are you talking about, Missy? Huh?
Andraste's grace be with you.
Thank you. Alright. Where do I go? This way? There's nothing here. Have I checked? No, I haven't checked. I think there's still one more section that I haven't been to. What is this? Viscount's Keep, a friend of the guard. Oh, okay. I believe that's where Aveline is hanging out, is at the guard's keep. Alright. Come along, you two. Alright. Kirkwall Hightown.
Did Mistress want silk thread or cotton thread?
Have no idea. Kirkwall Hightown. At the height of the Tevinter Imperium slave trade, Kirkwall's elite prospered beyond dreams of avarice. Hightown was built for the wealthiest slavers, its glitzy mansions rising atop a great wall of rock that borders on one side the waking sea. Lowtown cowered on its other side until Kirkwall's slaves rose to plunder and destroy Hightown's riches. Today, Hightown's prominent buildings are the Keep, home to the ruling Viscount, and the Chantry, home to the Grand Cleric and the city's religious center. Both are converted estates that once housed wealthy magisters, rebuilt and converted after the uprising. From the pursuit of knowledge, the travels of a Chantry scholar by Brother Genitivi. Of course. Okay, nothing else here. Let's go up. Let's go and see if Aveline's hanging out over at the guards area. Alright. Viscount's Way.
I hope it doesn't rain.
I hope it doesn't either.
It's a perfect time for Orlais to invade. For Eldon lost most of her standing army in the struggle against the Blight. If Orlais wants to reclaim that dirty backwater, now's the time.
I don't like...
You can't miss the keep. It practically screams nothing fun ever happens here.
I'll believe it. Alright, Viscount's Keep. Let's go. Alright, so this is where we can change our party, but for right now we're good. We're good with who we have.
Good day, Sarah.
Thank you. My name's not Sarah. It's Clive. You have entered a companion's home base. Okay.
I don't think I can do that.
I don't think that Varric can do that either. Probably not.
You want me to do what?
Yep, I don't think so. Yeah.
Hope the day is treating you well, Sarah.
My name's not Sarah. Hey, Aveline. Aveline.
Aveline.
Hello, Hawke.
That's it?
What? Oh, right. Sorry. It feels like we just talked. I've been keeping an eye on you.
On me?
Information is one of the few perks of this job. Watch out for Bartrand. He's a son of a bitch.
Wait. How did you know about Bartrand, Aveline?
You know I don't like it when you have people watch me.
Saved me camping on your doorstep. After what we went through to get here...
Yeah.
Well, you're no child, but I take care of my friends.
Aww.
The places they have me patrolling, I've got time.
Yeah, I mean, I think that it makes sense that Clive and Aveline, you know, they've shared a really awful, traumatizing experience, and quite often those kind of experiences bring people close together. And I think, you know, I think they do have a special bond. I think Clive sees Aveline sort of as a I'm not sure if Aveline is necessarily older than Clive, but I feel like she is. So I think he kind of sees her as an older sister. I mean, even if she's younger, she definitely acts older than Clive, I think, in my opinion. He knows not to joke around with Aveline, so he probably won't be dropping a lot of jokes in front of her, or towards her, rather.
Still having trouble? I thought you were past all that.
Lately, I don't know. I've been pushed out to some dead patrols. Maybe I stepped on someone's toes.
You can be forceful.
Yeah.
My charm, right? I should be able to go where I'm needed. In fact, I might have a job for you. Let me know if you want to do a favor for Kirkwall.
Sure.
Otherwise, I'm here if you need me. Maker knows I could use more satisfying work.
Well, yeah, you should join us. Come on, it's a party. Literally, it is a party. These are some awfully personal questions. Let's start with this one.
Seems like Kirkwall suits you.
It has been a challenge. Lots of opportunity, if you're the type the locals want.
Are you?
If you argue enough, you kind of convince yourself.
This must be a very different pace from serving King Cailan.
It's just one more change, though. The real end for me was Ostagar. What about you, Carver? You were there. Do you feel something similar?
No.
All right, then. Bit of a tit, your brother.
That he is. But I still love him.